Join us on this podcast journey.
It looks like if I'm like,
oh shit!
oh,
Rumble in the jungle.
Oh.
Hold up.
things just got spicy.
All right, there we go. Yeah. So we got to.
I was looking like I'm riding in the passenger seat like a fucking dog. The Instagram one. Look at it. Looks like I'm driving by.
Looks like we're driving by. Hey guys. See you later, guys. Hey man. So who's we're telling your followers that you started the live video. Hang on. You better hang on over there.
To stop what we're doing.
We'll see how long the IG goes because I think I was at 40%. The way my iPhone's set up.
All right. So I guess we're back up in his house.
Are we starting the show for us? All right. Welcome back, everybody.
Good Liquor Cheap Beer.
This is Good Liquor Cheap Beer.
Part 2.
Damn.
The return part 2.
We are your hosts. My name is Cee Nario Jo
My name is Jo Well.
We are your hosts.
My name is Jo Well.
Oh, I'm back on IG, and we're trying to do this multi live thing to bring you, multiple angles and whatever.
Invasion of privacy.
Let me see. Let's see if we can get a good. There we go. I don't really need to be typing to you guys that much, but anyway, welcome back to GLCB.
It's so funny.
What's up, Lejo? Lejo's on the IG
Yo,
live.
what's up, bro? It really looks like I'm in like a car.
Yeah, you should be in a car. It looks like you're in a spaceship.
What up, though?
But today, this one is not sponsored by Still Reserve.
Dude, why are you
Hey, because I'm gonna tag them and I'm waiting. You better pay up the band letter. Hey, but cease and desist to not pay us. Hey, so anyway, what's happening? Hey, parcero. Hey, bro. So welcome back, Good Liquor Cheap Beer. This is episode 2 of season 5. Season 5. If this is the first time you're listening, this is a show about sports.
What up, everybody?
About drinking.
It's about a lot of stuff, though.
It's about the Perfect Gentleman show, technically. That's what I always wanted to make it.
Tony Parker used to be the perfect gentleman.
He is the perfect gentleman.
He's like the perfect gentleman. But
with that finger roll?
if you would just get it. If you guys know what Tony Parker is, you would get it. Imagine, and if you don't
call me Anthony. My name's Tony. But season 2, so we talk about sports mainly, though. But we talk about a lot of shit.
I was actually talking to like one of my friends today, and he was asking me what Good Liquor Cheap Beer meant. And he was asking me, and he was telling me, you guys should talk about that like in the beginning of the show all the time. And I was like, that's a good idea.
We've been doing that.
Yeah, we've been doing that.
That's a good suggestion, Joel's friend.
Yeah. Thank you, Jamal. What's up? Thank you so much.
Oh, Jamal, hell yeah.
He brought it up, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's good. So like, what we were talking about too is like, you brought up a good point because he had picked up some cheap beer, some Pabst. PBR, brother. PBR, aka PBR. And when he got that, he's like, there's nothing wrong with some like, cheap beer and whatnot. He's like, I want to go get some good beer sometimes. I'm like, dude, that's what the whole thing's about.
Hell yeah.
Good liquor, cheap beer. You're not too good to have a cheap beer, but you enjoy the good liquor too.
Now you got it.
Now you get it.
Now you got it.
I get it.
Now you
It's
got
like the second show. I finally get it.
Shit.
Your show.
Yeah.
Why
now I know. Now I know the premise. No, that's funny though. We talked about that a little bit on season 1, Return, because it's like for many years I kept saying that, and then you're like, wow, I never thought about it. It's like, wow, this whole time I thought you were on board.
This whole time. Finally found out.
Hey.
I had no idea what he was saying.
What up, David?
I'm just kidding, man. Like, I had all the ideas.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But anyways,
all the ideas.
All the ideas.
So thank you guys for listening. If this is your first time, if you've been with us since 2010 when we first started, we took a little hiatus for like 4 years, I think. Took a little hiatus for 4 years. We did it strong for like.
We're up in my studio right now.
Yeah,
Let's
Joel.
say that real quick.
P-Town.
We're up in the studio. P-Town. What's up? Say what's up.
P-Town
down
down.
in the studio. Shout out to
Orale
Shout
Holmes.
out to everybody up in the house.
Yeah.
Watching right now. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out David. David Weezy is in the live stream on Facebook. Shout out Lejo again in the IG.
Yeah.
And once again, this is Cee Nario. This is Joel.
That's right.
I talk about myself sometimes in the third person, but never. And we're gonna bring you guys some entertainment.
Never have, never will. The entertainment will come eventually. We will bring it.
We haven't done that yet, so we apologize. But
we talk about a lot of different things.
Thank you,
like, primarily.
Dude, thank you for listening. If you're listening to us on the live, obviously, because that's amazing. But also, if you're listening to us now on the podcast, and if you didn't know, you can hear us now on Apple Podcasts, on Google Podcasts, on Anchor. You can catch us on IG, on Instagram. We got a whole Instagram. It's the whole name, Good Liquor Cheap Beer. Hopefully you know how to spell all that. It's hard when you're drunk. But yeah, you put it all together. Good Liquor Cheap Beer.
Go to Good Liquor Cheap Beer Instagram and just hit the URL, like the link in the bio, right?
And if you really have if you have a dope job or you're just chilling or whatever, and you can actually watch YouTube or at least listen to it all day because it's non-video. This is only in this season until we start doing the video.
Yeah.
So previously, you can actually listen to that shit like a podcast on YouTube.
That's right.
YouTube.com. Good Liquor Cheap Beer.
That's right.
So anyway,
look that up. You can actually see it. See all the old ones that we have. We could listen to the old ones that we have on YouTube. But like exactly what he said, we stream. Now we're going to be streaming it, but the podcast is actually going to be edited and it's going to
just
be
a little bit.
Just a little bit, not edited.
We're uncensored though.
Yeah, it's still uncensored. What I meant that this stream could last like an hour if we get down like that, right? Imagine, but the podcast is going to be about like 20 minutes to 30 minutes, just something that you can actually listen to. Catch up on sports and whatnot. Yeah, the sports and a lot of things, so we don't just talk about that. But now that we're bringing up sports and whatnot, did you see that the Lakers are going to be playing the Warriors on Christmas Day, dude?
I just saw that.
I didn't see that. I just saw that.
Yeah, that shit's wild, man. So, fuck. What's crazy is that the Lakers are playing on Christmas Day, and they're not at Staples Center. So they're playing actually at the Oracle. They're playing at the Oracle.
I mean, I'd give them home court too. I mean, the champion.
Of course, but it's pretty crazy because like traditionally, I feel like the Lakers usually play at home on Christmas Day when they play.
Yeah, when they were good.
Even when they were shitty.
Yeah, because it's LA, right?
Yeah. So that's crazy. So that's crazy. And so do you think that's going to play into how bad of an ass whooping they're going to give us?
Wait a minute. That's that. Well, if I would agree with that, that would mean that if I would even just answer that question, that would mean that I would agree with the fact that we're going to get our ass whipped. And I don't know, man. Imagine, let me put my Homer hat on. Imagine not the Homer Simpson hat, like the Homer from LA. I don't know, man. Because I heard that. I heard that too. I heard that it was kind of ridiculous that some people were saying that.
Salute.
There it is. I heard that some people were saying the Lakers shouldn't be playing the Warriors on Christmas Day. The Lakers don't have any business playing on Christmas Day on a March.
Now?
I mean, I would think so.
All right. What about before though? Before, of course, they have a point. Now we don't have any business being on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Now we don't have any business with LeBron James?
I think so.
Come on.
I think we have a lot of business. And I don't think that we're actually going to get our ass whooped. I think we're actually going to be able to contend and actually do something.
I think it's the same thing like when we had Kobe and we were already shitty after the 2010 championship. Like after all that little era, we still had to be playing Christmas Day usually.
Yeah.
And like
that's right. Yeah,
people started bitching and moaning on the media because they're like, "Why are the Lakers still playing on Christmas Day?" It is what it is, man. I enjoy it because I like watching the games anyway.
Against the Suns a couple times, Phoenix Suns,
the Knicks.
Wait, what? They put us against.
That's when we were both winning. That was
that was just that sucks. That was just like the two biggest teams like as far as like marketing purposes, but they both suck, so it's going together.
But anyway, so you don't think we're gonna get our ass kicked? So what do you think the outcome's gonna be on Christmas Day?
Christmas Day. Oh, dude, on Christmas Day particularly, because now you brought up the point last week.
It's so early in the season.
Listen to the podcast last week. Cee Nario brought up the point, and if you didn't, go back and listen to it. But But he brought up the point that
click the link in the bio on Instagram.
I don't know if it's gonna be that much of an ass kicking. I don't even think it's gonna be an ass kicking because LeBron's gonna get a few chances to see them, right?
Right.
He's gonna see them a couple times during the year. And that one's going to be the eyes are going to be on the Warriors that day. Like, can you guys take care of business and beat LeBron, who everybody, by the way, is putting it they don't even think LeBron's going to make the playoffs. They don't think the Lakers are going to make the playoffs.
That's fucking foolish.
That's hilarious to me.
All right, so I remember seeing that, and I really thought that was a joke. Who put that poll up, though?
I've been seeing.
Was that people or were those pundits? Who are the ones that voted in that poll?
The pundits have been saying that
that we're not even gonna make playoffs.
Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot.
That's ridiculous.
People that I actually respect you. Dude, think about how ridiculous that is.
Because some of the ones that I do respect did say that we were top 4 or 5 fucking thing.
And that's that's more
Vegas.
More what I would think.
Vegas, baby.
Yo, what did they put us at? What did Vegas?
I don't know if anything's changed, but for a while we were tied for second with Boston.
No, oh really?
Yeah, after the whole acquisition of LeBron.
So Rockets weren't even.
They were fourth.
Oh, they were fourth.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it was Warriors it was less than 1-1. It was 2/3 to 1. That's how much favorite. That's how much
you think the
Rockets they're favorited.
And side note,
number 2
would just go through the Celtics like that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The Celtics and the Lakers were then I think 7-2 odds, and then I think fourth were the Rockets. But that was a couple weeks ago. I don't know. If
yeah.
But anyway, Anyway, the Celtics should take care of them easily. Like,
Who, the Rockets?
yeah, the fuck?
Yeah.
The new Rockets with no Trevor
I think
Ariza,
so. You know what? Actually,
with no
I think
Mbamute, with no Prince,
Trevor Ariza.
with
They
no
got
Prince.
Melo, though. They didn't have Melo.
Melo's
You don't
dope.
think it's a big thing?
Melo's dope. I mean,
Check this out. Hot take.
I guess it's
That's
like
a
one of
hot
those
take,
things
hot
that
take.
like, yeah, he gives you a chance, but
Hot take.
fuck, like, does he really have? I
Hot
don't
take
know,
with a
man.
hot take.
They already
So,
got
this is my hot take.
offensive players that don't play
Dude,
defense.
Melo is going to help them
They already
so
got Harden.
much. This is why. Because Melo's just going to be a spot-up shooter on that team. I hope. Actually, dude, he could just get hurt.
But dude, they needed
Play.
Mamute and they needed a reason to be enforcers, like
do
defensively.
That's what
Like they lost that, and they
is what
replaced it
lost.
with something that wasn't of like.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter
Yeah.
how good Carmelo is.
Yeah, you're
If they,
okay.
the lack of defense now
I
is like.
would never insinuate that, like, for sure, that, like, Melo's going to replace Trevor Ariza brings.
So that's what I'm saying. No disrespect.
But offensively, they get more with Melo than they got with Ariza. And that team functions on offense. But I know they need defense, too. And they lost, like, some of the only, like, anchorage, like, the anchor of, like, defense that they had there. And I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. But
Yeah, it's no disrespect to Melo because people think, oh, how disrespectful you are to fucking say that about Melo. It's like, dude, it's nothing about Melo. Like,
This is what
Melo's
I'm saying.
amazing,
I
but
think-
you just lost so much.
I think
defensively.
we could beat them. I think
Of
that
course
with
we can.
LeBron- Do you see, that's funny, though, because nobody else thinks that. I mean, does Vegas think that we're going to beat the Rockets? Do they have us
We
higher
have,
odds?
yes, we're tied for second with the Celtics.
Oh
Like I
my
said,
God.
unless something changed, I may
Dude,
be
that is
outdated.
crazy.
You let me know in the
That team-
comments.
So
Let us know in the
then-
comments if we're outdated with that data.
Yo,
But
I know, right?
but like
So if
it was last
that,
2 weeks ago,
yeah.
3 weeks ago, it was Celtics and us tied. Celtics and Lakers tied for second, and then the Rockets were fourth. That's what it was.
Wow.
Like so,
Dang, wow.
but Warriors were just heavy favorites. Like
Yeah.
so, it doesn't even
I mean,
matter.
it's still
2
hard.
through
Yeah, they
10
still
is-
are.
Like they're still gonna win this year. So that's what I'm saying. So
Wait.
so
Wait.
you still didn't give an answer to whether they.
You keep saying these things.
All
like,
right,
they're just
so you
gonna
didn't give an
happen.
answer
Like,
yet to how bad really we're gonna get our ass kicked on Christmas Day.
Okay, because we're not gonna get our ass
Okay,
kicked.
so then how?
Quote me,
What's,
hot
so
take.
what's the score?
We're gonna win.
What's the score?
Lakers are gonna win. Ooh, I like that. That's gonna be a high scoring game. It's gonna be Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
You think
it's
so?
gonna be
I think everyone's gonna come in
defensively?
flat. No, I think people are just gonna come in.
Imagine.
Yeah,
show
man.
up and show out. It's Xmas Day.
All
Yo,
right,
the
I hope
kids
so.
gonna be dude, it's over there, right?
Yeah.
Warriors ain't gonna not be scoring.
Yeah,
They
no,
are
of
gonna be
course.
scoring.
No, they got pressure on them.
There's gonna be the ball moving. Dang, it's at Oregon.
They got
That's gonna
pressure
be
on them.
tough,
Even though they're the
dude.
champs, they got pressure on
That's
them.
gonna be tough, but actually, I think we would pull that out. Let's see. I would say.
I don't think there's pressure on the Lakers to win that
How about
game
this,
at all.
dude? Imagine I would get that score. Imagine I should go put money on that. If I
No,
would get that score.
but
If I
real
would
quick,
get it
though,
for
The pressure is on the Warriors, right?
yes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because there's no pressure on us.
Definitely.
So they're gonna be like, "There's no pressure. This is just a
Well,
regular
which is
game."
why I
Blah blah
think
blah
that
blah
we would
blah.
take it.
But well, maybe. But they better come out firing. I'm expecting them to. That's fucking crazy if they don't.
Man, what would you say a high scoring game is like 120, 130 now?
Yeah.
In the modern NBA,
Yeah, like 120, 130.
I would say let's do this. I would say like
115, 108 to mention still kind
I
of.
would say like 113, 115 or something like that. Like it's gonna be a high scoring game. LeBron's gonna get like, dude. Actually, we might be finding out by that time who's gonna be LeBron's sidekick or who's gonna be the main guy. Is that something that I want to ask?
So who that?
I
think it has to be Lance.
Lance?
Yeah.
Larry Nance?
No, Lance.
Like Larry
Lance.
Nance? I
Lance
know, I wanna
Stevenson,
see, like,
man. They're
get
gonna
you.
be best. They're gonna be
You
boosting
think
buddies.
Lance Stevenson is gonna
They're
be?
gonna be boosting buddies, bro.
I
Like
think that. Why?
because
Why?
they're such
Why?
polar opposites.
Why? I don't even think Lance is gonna get minutes. Oh, imagine. No,
Damn.
he'll get minutes. He'll get minutes.
Yeah,
He'll get
I
minutes.
think-
Yeah.
What
but
if it turns into like a Kobe Artest?
What
Like the
if?
Kobe Artest.
Oh no! Okay.
Yeah,
if
that'd be
Lance-
pretty cool.
If
I wanna
Lance
see
has
that.
any hope of getting minutes, he better play like Artest, but also create though. That's the
But
thing.
dude, he can
Like,
create.
He can create, but I'm saying he has to play defense too, dude. Like,
Yeah.
they got him to be an enforcer and play D, and that life.
That's why I think he's gonna be his
Create.
buddy. Like he's gonna
Yeah.
be able to do all the dirty work.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And that's how he's gonna earn his minutes.
Okay, how about
That's
that?
how Draymond earned his
Alright.
minutes.
And you took a veteran that you picked, and I didn't expect that because I wanted to ask you that. But how about the young guys? Who do you think from the young guys would be the guy that LeBron is gonna like mesh the best with? And I'll tell you who I think right now, Kuzma. Okay,
Kuz.
nice. Why?
Yeah.
Because he's the perfect person to receive his passes.
Yeah.
He didn't fucking score.
Just like on the spot shooter, dope, young, versatile. He's tall. He's got the body.
He's good.
Yeah, man. He's experienced. He went to college all 4 years or 3 years, something like that. Like he's an experienced player.
Yeah.
Like he's dope. He's fucking
Yeah.
dope. He was like the the darling of the draft.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll tell you that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I could totally see Kuzma. I was gonna say that'd be one of the guys that I would say.
it would be great to see Zoe, but I just feel like Kuzma's just going to have a breakout year under LeBron.
What about Josh Hart?
Ooh, I like that. I love
like-
Josh Hart, actually.
I think like you remember
I love his
when they showed-
tenacity.
Yeah, do you remember when they showed LeBron at Summer League?
Yeah, a little bit.
He went.
I
to
watched
go
the replays
watch
of that game.
Josh Hart. That's who
Yeah.
I went to go watch.
That's dope.
And,
Scouting him.
Yeah, you know the reason
Should we
why-
trade his move?
I think that LeBron like super respects the way that Josh Hart plays, as far as like he actually
Should.
plays defense.
Hopefully.
He tries to improve. He's there. He can shoot. He can shoot the ball, but he looks like he can play the 1, the 2, the 3. I mean,
He could play the 3.
Yeah, he's somebody that looks like a professional, and I think like LeBron respects that, and I think that
Didn't he stay in school for a while, too?
he did.
Yeah.
I think that guy was a 4-year guy too.
Yeah, those dudes
So-
are. I fucking got mad respect for those dudes because it's like you don't expect them to be a star, but like just
Yeah.
sometimes their work ethic,
Yeah.
like that they hopefully even like developed even more in college,
Yeah.
makes them even that more of a potential threat
Oh,
in the
no,
NBA.
totally. I mean,
Because it's like now,
they're just a
hopefully
little
their
more
talent,
mature.
hopefully their talent can meet their like maturity and effort.
Yeah.
But it's like when it does, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, you know, that's funny that you said that too, because the maturity thing was one of the things that we didn't like. What we like, that the Lakers didn't like about D'Angelo Russell.
I can see
That's
that.
one of the things that they
Great
just-
player.
Yeah, you know, great player, and like we don't know, I guess, what he's gonna end up being. He could still be like even better.
Yeah.
But dude, that's so crazy how like because we moved him, that's how we got LeBron, like opening the space for that.
Where that 211, Denny Mangs. Shit,
damn.
211.
How did he know about that?
Yeah, he saw.
Great
211
story.
still reserved.
Look
What up,
they
Diddy, man?
put me into it, man. They put me up to.
Yeah, man. So we drinking Steel Reserve. What you drinking on? Remember we used to ask each other that all super lit. So Steel Reserve Alloy Series, Spike Punch. Send us a bunch. Send us a bunch for free, and we'll keep drinking your shit on the
send
air.
us pictures of what they're sipping.
Yeah.
on.
Oh yeah.
That's
Send us
pretty
that shit. Send us in the DMs right here if you're on IG Live. If you're on Facebook Live, send us that shit. But we're drinking right now. We want to see what you're drinking. We'll repost it in the story. But we're drinking today Spike Punch. So Still Reserve. So you better send us a lot more of these, or we're never gonna drink it.
So you actually like showed it on there too.
Well,
like,
yeah.
just like
I'm gonna tag them too.
Like covered.
No.
like that
I'm
or
gonna
some
tag
shit.
them. I'm gonna send them an invoice. Come on, Still Reserve. I need at least 10 pallets. Pallets. All right.
10 pallets.
So anyway,
I like that
I mean, look, all I'm gonna do is promote for you anyway. I don't even really like to drink it that much, to be honest. But TBH. But
that's so funny.
but I will promote the VUC for you. Just pay up. Pay up. At least a free drink. Anyway.
Okay.
So back to the topic.
We were talking about like the Lakers stuff, and then we said playoff team. So we hear people talk about them being playoff.
So playoff team. All right.
Playoff team.
So side note with the playoff team, the Jazz are number 2.
It's
In
out.
yeah.
Yes, what?
In the West.
I don't.
The
give
Jazz
a-
are number. So Donovan
Why?
Mitchell is
Why?
is
Oh,
amazing.
No, he's great. No, he's great.
Amazing.
Yeah, don't. Okay, I was
Number
gonna say,
2?
No, why? Like they have no talent, but yeah, go ahead.
Number 2.
Who's number 2?
They're number 2
They're
in the
number
West.
2. Yeah, that don't make no sense. What is it,
Seeding.
the power rankings? right now?
Supposedly.
Like the power-
That's I saw the same thing you saw, I think, but I don't know what the source was actually.
Yeah, that don't. No.
I thought that was like really somebody that made a meme, and I was like, "There's no way." And we're outside of
There's
it.
no. You know, sometimes
Denver's in there and we're not in it?
Dude, sometimes ESPN is not, like they do.
Denver.
Sometimes they put things that I'm like, that has to be fake because that don't make no sense.
Okay,
Like, whoever put
Denver-
that there, so they gotta reference their stuff. Was Denver up there? Don't
Denver's
tell me
in
Denver
there.
was Get the fuck.
Denver's in there.
I'm gonna fuck
IT, I love you, man.
you, mother.
I love you, man. But
No, I'm like that was like a serious.
what's the center's name? That's a
Why
stud.
the hell? Wait, Denver
Jokic.
made the play. Yes, like Joker. I know
But
Jokic
nah,
is
man.
great,
Jokic.
but like, dude, like,
Jokic got traded.
how are any of these teams gonna beat LeBron?
Like I'm saying.
Like how?
Do you guys remember?
I
he
know the
took-
Warriors gonna beat LeBron. Like
look at this.
Like I mean, I know the Warriors can't. You like got to on about that one. Like I know that they're the ones that could beat us, right? But I don't know.
The Warriors are
like,
the one that
No, okay,
I like
not
it.
like
I like
ever.
it.
Okay, let me get not too crazy with this one because then everybody's gonna be like, "He like super loves the Lakers like way too much." Actually, like no. It's like I just don't see how.
During
guy-
this show is the most
Let me drop
objective I ever get. So
Let me
I don't know
drop
about you.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, me too, actually. Like, I try to be, like, look at both sides and whatnot, but I just don't understand how you could say that a guy that took a shit team like the Cavs last year
Preach.
to the finals beat
Facts.
the Celtics that you're ranking
Big facts.
super high already right now,
Woo!
and then now he's not even going to make the playoffs?
Woo!
how is he not gonna make the playoffs?
Drop it on.
That don't make no damn sense. Like, okay, now he has arguably a better team that we were talking about last year. I think he has a better team than he has in the Cavs. Than he had in the Cavs.
How can he not? Look at that. Look at that roster.
The roster is deeper.
Really?
It's deeper. Just
well, our roster has a bunch of 1 years.
Yeah, I know. We made those we made those decisions to sign the 1 years, but we're trying to keep the cap open, right?
You know what? You know what's a trip? Like we did a lot of that in the past with the 1 years.
Yeah.
But they were just like kind of so-so players.
Mm-hmm.
These guys, I don't know. They're all like guys that have big names.
I like those signings, man. Like a lot of people were like talking.
Are you one of those people?
No. I actually can see why we got those guys, and because like what I would want to focus on is
why we got those guys.
Besides, what I would want to focus on is a young core, anyways, like of Kuzma, Josh Hart, Ingram, Ball. Because I would want to focus on those guys, I don't see anything wrong with getting 1 year of veterans, like to help them.
Well, yeah,
and like kind of help LeBron, because I think you kind of need that balance. Like you can't just have a bunch of young guys.
So who we got on the 1 years? We got Rondo, right?
He's on 1 year. Rondo.
We got
McGee.
We got McGee. We got
Magoo.
What's his name? The two KCP. Did he sign on the full?
Yeah, he's on a 1 year too.
1 year again?
He's in 1 year as well.
1 year re-up.
Yeah.
Just re-up.
There it is.
All right, so
that's
this one. That's this one. You better send more still reserved. But all right, so we got Rondo, we got JaVale, we got KCP. Who else we got?
Lance.
Bees.
Stevenson.
We got the Bees.
Let's just get
Michael
there.
Beasley smoking the trees. We got Lance Stevenson doing dancing videos for IGs.
Beasley.
Schmeez. The Bees.
Pam Beasley.
B-Tweez. Pam Beasley. Oh, I like Pam Beasley.
No. But
that's the office. Office
from those guys that we signed for the 1 year, you think any of those guys actually going to stay the next year? You got Rondo, McGee, you got Lance, you got Beasley. I think that's the 4.
No, because we're gonna have to clear way for No, we need Kawhi. No, we don't need him. We need there's a lot of players. I'll take him.
That's not saying.
I'll take him. I'll take. Who the fuck wouldn't take him?
I mean, dude.
Spurs,
obviously. Imagine.
Yeah.
Their shit.
Yeah, they fucked it up. I would love him, of course. I think he should be here, but I just don't. Now I think the chances are decreased because now he went to Toronto.
Yeah.
So
you don't think he's gonna leave Toronto?
Why would he? Once he gets a taste, like I said last episode, once he gets a taste of LeBron's life of being just like
did
the
Lakers
best in the East. Did the Lakers fuck up? No. Like because they know that there's other options out there, and they weren't gonna give up the
options.
I didn't say better. I said other. Dude, I said there's other options out there.
I don't even know if that's gonna make the actual edited podcast.
Hopefully it
maybe.
does.
We'll see what happens.
But check it out. They just felt like they didn't want to give away the whole farm for fucking Kawhi, and I get that. I sympathize with that. I think if it just wasn't that unreasonable, they wanted Hart, Kuzma, Ingram, and picks.
Yeah.
Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's too much, man.
Yeah, that is too
much.
Like
they weren't interested in Zoe, that's cool. But
dude,
they were good at us.
Have a chance at him. And honestly, dude, Clay was probably the only other guy that could play.
Well, devil's advocate, had we done that though, we could have gotten more 1 years of dope people. So
okay.
Fuck what I just said.
Yeah.
Screw everything.
I mean,
I have no credibility.
I don't know.
but yeah, man. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream.
Yeah, I mean, I would actually enjoy the conversation, but I don't know. I think that when it comes down to it.
So who do you think he's staying? That was your question.
Yeah, that's what I was like gonna get into. I don't think any of them are gonna stay.
Yeah, me neither. Why would they? It's just audition time.
Maybe Rondo. Actually, maybe
that'd be
Rondo.
really cool.
Maybe Rondo.
Because he seems like I've heard them say like that he's like got that coach personality, coach mentality. Yeah. He's like kind of getting ready to like set himself up.
Oh yeah.
To be like
that by far. I mean, that'd be funny seeing him coach because he's always all pissed off at everybody. He's super on his fucking players. That'd be a good coach. Yeah. But like, by far. He is without a doubt, like I think the most talented guy that we signed.
Rondo's the man, dude. I'm actually really kind of pumped that we have him.
Like, I like him a lot. Remember, like when they were playing.
I would have loved him years ago.
Yeah, like when it was the Lakers versus Celtics, like rivalry with KG and Ray Allen.
Hated him, but at the same time, it's
like Rondo and yeah, dude. Like I'm gonna tell you, dude. Like I freaking hated him too.
But
he was so good. I respected the shit out of him, man. Like him, KG, like all of them. They were all like. really dope, man. Like really good players. So, yeah, I mean that's the kind of player though I would like to keep on the team, dude. If we could keep Rondo as our backup point guard next year,
that'd be great.
I think that would be pretty good.
He's like, I got so much left to prove, and so we talked about that, and we're talking about LeBron earlier.
Yeah.
And we were talking about like how the Rockets like went down in the rankings and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So
it's so funny how they went down in the rankings like under Utah and in the
Nuggets? That's ridiculous. Vegas does not agree.
Vegas, though, right?
Like I said, Vegas does not agree. But check it out. Look, LeBron, you just said it earlier. LeBron took, and this is what I was gonna say, but you said the same thing. It's like he took the Cavs, that so whatever team. They're they're all talented. If you're an NBA player, you're obviously fucking
like
great.
You're
like you know what I mean.
Like,
but out of the league, it was a pretty crappy team.
Yeah.
And for LeBron to do that is MVP level shit,
yeah.
Which is why they said that although Harden won it last year, and Harden like kind of deserved one. It's like one of those not giveaways, but one of those makeup ones.
Oh yeah.
And like LeBron really deserved it and shit. So that brings us to this year. Who do you predict is going to be the MVP of the league this year?
Of the next NBA season.
Now that everything's kind of the dust is settled with all of the trades and signings, we kind of know who's where.
I don't know. Man.
Is it LeBron? Do we have what? KD? Is KD gonna have something to say about that?
Yeah, I think so. I think you can't forget about Westy too. Like
I didn't even think of Westbrook gonna have so many other names before him.
Dude, he averaged like a triple double.
Yeah,
like that's just ridiculous.
But it also has to do with where does the team end up, right? So where does the team end up?
Totally.
That's MVP has to do.
How about this?
So what about?
How about this? How about LeBron leads the Lakers to a number 2 seed? That's an MVP.
Just leading them to the playoffs.
Dude, that's gonna happen.
So that's what I'm saying.
They're not gonna give him the MVP. We just make the playoffs.
Some would argue that that's a fucking phenomenal feat, according to these bullshit stats. Or these bullshit.
The past fucking 10 years.
According to these BS rankings that we just saw.
That he makes the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, I know. We're so used to his greatness that now it's no phenomenal
feat. I get the
feat.
argument. This is what everybody's gonna say. Everybody that's listening to this and hears me say that goes, but it's the West. Right? Like, it's the West. This isn't the East. So that's why he's not going to be in the playoffs.
Speaking of the East, so Giannis, no chance?
Giannis. Oh, from the East? The Bucks? Yeah, dude. I think that's wide open in the East, man. You better watch out.
No, I'm talking about MVP for the league.
MVP.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
dude.
We just mentioned all these West players.
You're right.
What about Harden?
What about a Raptors fucking 1 seed with Kawhi fucking leading them? What about an MVP? Like, fucking, it's wide open. The MVP is wide open. The MVP is like totally wide open because you have so many good fucking players.
What about Curry?
You can't forget about Curry.
You can't ever forget about Curry.
You have 2 MVP candidates on one squad.
Bullshit.
You got dude. When Boogie was on, he was on the MVP candidate list. So he was like the top 10, and now like they have him as well.
It's a big question mark.
You can actually put Draymond on that shit too. To be completely honest, like I know that he won't get the credit, and he won't get it. He should get a fucking Finals MVP. Not the year that he fucking got suspended and they lost, but anyways, as far as like MVP next season, I'm not gonna fucking just say LeBron just to say it because everyone's gonna be like, dude,
it should be LeBron if he takes us to a top 4 seed.
How about this? No,
a top 4 seed. That's LeBron.
Yeah,
no doubt.
He's gonna do that. But damn.
But what about KD though?
What
about KD though?
Staying at the 1? It sucks, right? Like that's like not looked at as like amazing. I just put it.
Both
down
of them haven't won in 4 years.
Verbalized it.
Both of them haven't won
with the tone, and I put it down enough where you were like, "Dang, I guess you're right."
Yeah, LeBron hasn't won since 2013, and he's been doing his shit.
Won a championship?
No, MVP.
Oh, MVP.
Yeah. He hasn't won an MVP since whatever.
I mean, I used to think Kobe got cheated, but if I used to think Kobe got cheated, LeBron needs to get cheated worse because LeBron actually gets everybody else like involved all the time.
KD hasn't won one since you're the real MVP.
Yeah.
Which was 2014.
I feel like the MVP is always like it's like you're like they finally honor you after like years of service.
I think Harden should have gotten it last year.
Yeah, he should have, right?
This year,
wait. Westbrook got it last year, right? And he averaged fucking triple-double. There's too many fucking good players. That's the thing.
I know, but
like, they're so good.
I get it, and I love Westy, but Harden the team did better.
They did better. That's
and without him, because it's like how valuable are you?
Chris Paul wasn't on the team. Chris Paul was not on the team last year.
Was he actually?
No, he was not.
It's a trick question.
I'm like thinking about it too.
I don't think it
I
was.
couldn't think about it off the top
I don't
of my
think it
head.
was.
Those little little mental blocks that come up.
Anyway, so we gotta keep it going. It's 29 minutes.
Fucking subject.
29 minutes. Nah, hey, so we got something to talk about. So real quick, you know what we didn't talk about with the whole 1 year. So with all these 1 year contracts, what do you think the chemistry is gonna be like? Chemistry, baby, chemistry.
Let's get that mic up. Chemistry.
Yeah.
Chemistry.
We got a bunch of 1 years, a bunch of people that are gonna want to prove themselves in their 1 years that aren't gonna get minutes because their minutes are gonna go to
PI. Talk like we going in right now. It's gonna be interesting. See, the funny thing is, if you actually if you're like listening and watching live stream, you're gonna get a lot of content like coming at you. That's not gonna not everything
coming at
podcast, but so that's cool. You get like
the
stuff that gets cut, right? Like director's cut, anyways.
Ain't no
so chemistry. It's gonna be interesting to start the year, dude. It's gonna be very interesting because I don't know what the fucking starting lineup's gonna be. And like for me as a fucking fantasy player, like that's kind of important. Imagine like that's a basketball player.
Team still?
No, imagine but not. He doesn't dress. He's not dressing. What he's gonna be?
Why is he on the squad still?
I don't know. Because they can't move his contract.
True that.
That's the only
True that.
Is the
True that.
It's like,
Hey, we get moving along, little doggy.
Moving along here.
All right,
nothing to see here.
Check it out. Are you gonna talk about something a little bit different? Because we announced I announced that you're like, don't fucking put me in, don't give me two. No, but we announced on the Liquor Cheap Beer that we're gonna talk about.
This is about to check your watch. This is about the time where like the litness kicks in.
Hey, I mean, 31 minutes is pretty damn great.
Oh,
but,
nice.
But
see, that's what I'm saying. See, like the podcast part can be like 20 to 25, maybe 30. You never know.
It's all 30, golden.
45, 44.
Hi, IG. Exactly. Sorry, I've been.
But this is dope. Like,
hi
you guys
there.
Are gonna get stuff that everybody else doesn't get.
So earlier, I think it was last week.
About the Kaepernick.
I think it was. I mean, we should have got it out of the way.
Politics.
Yeah. No, but see, hey, real quick for those of you guys didn't know. because this is kind of old news by the time you watch this.
You didn't know.
But last week, I believe it was, and this is just crazy. It's in this segment of What the Shit. So, you know, the whole thing with Colin Kaepernick, the whole situation with Colin Kaepernick, he's been blackballed.
What was it?
He's been blackballed from the NFL informally, unofficially. Been blackballed. Nobody wants to hire him. He's a pariah. Mm-hmm. He's a martyr. Yeah. They've made him a martyr, which I don't know if they realize or care. But anyway,
don't care. But yeah.
But well, I don't know. They're gonna care, man. They better care because their bottom dollar better start hurting. I mean, this is my opinion, but but well, it's because you know what? Whether you're against the kneeling, or whether you're against him, or whether you're against the actual purpose of the kneeling, which why would you be against that? But anyway, whatever it is that you're against, all these people say they want to boycott, but they don't fucking boycott because they're too caught up with the stupid game. So
people say they're gonna boycott,
but they don't. They keep watching the NFL, right? And they're
They just threaten.
So you should, if you're gonna boycott, I think you should fucking boycott for real, or I'll stop saying that shit.
That's the only way you can get.
So yeah, but anyway, that was a side note. That was a side note. This wasn't about my opinion actually. This was more. All right. First of all, this wasn't about my opinion. The reason for bringing it up was, what do you think about the whole fact that they bleeped Kaepernick's name? So in the YG song Big Bank, he has a verse where Big Sean does his verse, and he says something about something McMillan, like Kaepernick Millen or something like that. But he talks about Kaepernick Millen, and like Kaepernick's last name is bleeped out on Madden, on EA Sports Madden, and so
I think that's some bullshit.
And so their whole thing the next time to do not crowd control but damage control was they said, it had to do with the fact that they weren't sure if they had the rights to use his name since he's not an active NFL player, and then they apologized and said they would update it. But that's really, do you buy that?
No, I don't buy that at all.
Hell no.
I feel like as a company, if you feel like that, and that's
come on, bro.
Like however you. Well, the thing is, like, if that's how you feel, then
come on, bro.
Don't take it back and don't bring it back. Don't say like, oh, actually, I really didn't feel like that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I didn't feel like that. We're gonna change everything. It's like, because that kind of just proves that you were wrong.
It's ridiculous.
This shows that you were like wrong in the first place, and now you felt like you were wrong. So yeah, I think that's ridiculous. They actually said that they said they were gonna put.
Tell us in the comments what you think.
Yeah, that was in the comments. That's gonna get political. Imagine.
That's
It's like, why is it 105? 4. It's like, where'd that go?
Accelerated.
But
So anyway, yeah, I don't buy it at all. I think it's bullshit. I think it's just like, but whatever. It's typical. You expect it.
Well, they said they were gonna put his name back.
Yeah, but that's just great. That's just hogwash, bro.
Update or something.
Hogwash. Come up with something better.
Yeah.
You know, come up with a better excuse. That's all.
There was no excuse. Wait, that was the excuse, right?
That was an excuse.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
So, and then the other thing is, I'm not gonna steal that from them, but Dodger talk.
Why not?
Dozier.
Can't pronounce
Dozier. Hey, but check it out. Yeah. So they got Manny Machado. They got Dozier from the Twins.
Dude,
we got a pitcher from the Blue Jays.
You know, when we got LeBron, it was so crazy that like right after that we got Manny, and it was like, dude.
And right before that we got Zlatan.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, it's like, wow, like we have like LA sports is strong right now. We
Hell
have that other soccer team too. Man.
Yeah.
Like, this is
Shout out LAFC.
Like, yeah, and then like a couple weeks ago, I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago, it was Galaxy versus that new club.
Yeah.
And that was dope too.
Super dope.
So it's like having all this all the sports going on, everything's popping off. You know, Dodgers popping off. Dude, honestly, Dodgers gonna make a run.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna make a run.
They better.
They're gonna make a run.
So that's that's the other thing that I posted on the GLCB Instagram. So with Manny Machado, with Dozier, with the new pitcher, with Justin Turner coming back from injury, SCL Puig there. You know, like we got all these bats. We got Camp having a breakout season after having a slump. So some people say we have one of the scariest, if not the scariest, offensive lineup in baseball.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
I verified it because I play with it on the show. So
Yeah.
that is for sure.
Is that enough though? Is that enough?
Yeah, this is the thing that scares me, man. The Astros, man, they kind of tried to traumatize me last year, dude, because those guys,
that was heartbreaking.
They do not fuck around. They got bats and bats and bats on bats after that shit and bats for days because, dude, like all those dudes can fucking hit. Everybody can hit. They just have them, and then they play with the fucking DH, obviously, like over there. So it's like they're just a fucking offensive team, dude. And this is the thing about them. If they then they have Verlander, right? Yeah. But it's like if they had anybody else behind him, like because Verlander's gonna get you that, right? He's gonna or at least get you close. When he's up against Kershaw, it's gonna be a tough fucking game. Yeah. Like, but if they have anybody else behind Verlander with those fucking bats, dude, how the fuck are you gonna like come? You gotta like be consistent. That was the thing with us last year. We couldn't fucking be consistent because we'd have one game where we'd have like fucking 13, 20 hits, then another game where we have like 4. Yeah. And it's like you can't. And the Astros consistently, except for like 1 or 2 games where we lost, where we beat them. Right. Like other than that, they were consistently like over like fucking 7 runs.
The ones they won without a doubt. They won
real fucking.
The ones they won.
Fucking baseball talk on you guys. Like,
so the ones we won by like the skin of our teeth.
That's the thing. Okay,
and then
so
the ones that they won decisively.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
So that was fucking heartbreaking, man. Yes. And then you Darvish, man, I'll never get over that, bro. Shows tipping his pitches in the World Series. Like they admitted it.
Was Denny Mang still on?
They admitted it. I don't think. Maybe. What's up, Denny Mang?
Yeah, hopefully he's still there. He actually like it's funny because we played with that pitcher and then, like like in real life.
Shout out Chris. Lavina Gracia, he said LeBron's going to take us to the finals in the NBA and in the WNBA. Wow. You're ridiculous, Chris. You're ridiculous. Hey, book it, he says.
That's how good LeBron is.
Hey, that's disrespectful, bro. Hey, so the MLB odds, according to Vegas Insider, the Houston Astros are 4-1 favorites. Yeah. And then it's tied between.
I'm still scared of them, dude.
The Boston Red Sox
I'm still scared of
and Chicago Cubs are tied for second. Yeah. 7-1.
Are the Yankees up there?
And in fourth, the Dodgers at 8-1. Yeah. Yankees are coming in at 9-1, and the Indians at 10-1.
Shit.
So that's pretty crazy. Yeah. I thought we would be higher. Actually, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
But I'm glad. I want to come from behind like that.
Well, what you said last year, man. What you said about last year is like so spot on. Like
I'm still hungover from it.
When you barely win the games that you win,
and
every other game you just get destroyed. I think that kind of, even though the series wasn't that far apart, it kind of shows us how far the teams really were apart. Like that like the gap between how good the Astros were last year and how good we were, I think was a little bigger than it kind of like seemed. And it sucks to say that, but that shows you that like I'm actually not that biased. Like I will look at it, dude. If LeBron wasn't that good, I wouldn't be saying he's that fucking good. But he is that good to be like. You're like, wait, what are you talking about?
We need to sign him to the
I'm
Dodgers.
comparing it to what I was just talking about earlier.
He's gonna play center. He's gonna play catcher, center field. I don't know. We're just throwing.
LeBron is going to be
he's gonna pitch.
Playing on the Dodgers now.
He's gonna pitch.
Imagine he is. No, but that's what I'm saying.
Number
is
2
that
behind Kershaw.
I wouldn't be saying that about LeBron.
Wasn't he quarterback
either? But
in high school? Or no?
Who,
or
LeBron?
was he, or was he a receiver?
I think he was a receiver.
Linebacker or some shit. He could probably play everything.
Dude, that fool's so bad.
But yeah, man.
Guess, we're getting into
That's cool, man. So I don't know, man. So what do you think? Dodgers have a chance this year? No chance.
Yeah, hell yeah. They have a chance.
High chance, low chance. You think who's your
I'll tell you
prediction
this,
to win?
dude. We'll have a chance to beat. Like if we don't play the Astros, I think we could take the World Series, but it's gonna scare the shit out of me if we get. To
I think we got enough.
I think we got enough too.
We got it.
Yeah,
It's our year.
Man, I got it. Don't. No,
It's our
year. I think that we could.
30th anniversary.
Oh,
It's the 30th anniversary, baby. Let's do it.
Of no 30th anniversary of no World Series or 30th anniversary.
But we're gonna get it this year.
Yes, World Series. Yes, that's exactly what the
that's
anniversary
exactly
is about, and that's what we're gonna get this year. Yeah, I mean, I got you. Are we like pretty much like gonna end the podcast now? Imagine, is it over?
I think so. I think so. I do want to say something real quick though.
All right, go ahead.
And what I want to say is, you get to talk first.
Oh.
That's how benevolent I am. That's how good of a friend I am.
All right. Well, I want to tell everybody goodbye for the show.
See you later, man.
I want to thank everybody for listening. If you guys actually like logged on the stream, if you guys went on the Facebook Instagram stream, Good Liquor Cheap Beer. I want to thank everybody for listening. I want everybody to listen to the podcast.
All right, you can subscribe to that shit. You can look for it on Spotify. Look for it on Spotify. It's on iTunes. It's on Spotify. It's on Google Play, Google Podcast, whatever it's called.
Good Liquor Cheap Beer.
It's actually, if you just want to go back to our Instagram tag is Good Liquor Cheap Beer. If you go to the link in the bio, hashtag link in bio. If you go to the link in the bio, you can click on that shit and you'll get all your options for all the things you can listen to us on. So from Apple to Spotify to whatever.
Yeah, and I'm also going to throw out there, it's in the works right now, but when the NBA season starts, I'm going to be doing a fantasy podcast, like probably like almost daily. So if you guys actually like the basketball talk and you're like, damn, I actually would want to hear like really hardcore, more like analysis on that and like on a fantasy perspective. You guys actually play that shit or you gamble, listen to that because I'm not too bad at it, man.
Not too bad. Hey, I almost won last year. I won't say this that.
Yeah, no, hey, man.
Finals.
The game.
Co-champ.
Chris on there too. Champion right there.
But yo, that's dope. So, once again, thank you guys for listening. And I just want to say thank you for anybody that's watching this. If you happen to tune in.
He actually has an album coming out on the 15th.
I had a show with the Far Side last week. Next week, my birthday, Wednesday, August 15th.
That's right.
Stay with coming out. It's an EP. It's been in the works for about 2 years.
It's
been like,
you
know what I mean? So, my boy Joel right here to the mastering.
Too, so
he's on 2.
Pleasure's on mine.
He's on a third of the album. So, you know what I'm saying? On 2 out of 6 EP. And you can already pre-order it on Amazon. You can already pre-order it on Amazon. And it's on my bio. Just click the link in my bio. It's Cee Nario. That's CEENARIO. This is Joel. His is Who is Joel? JOWELL.
Instagram.com/whoisjoel. Who is JOWELL? Whoisjoel.com.
And he just dropped a dope ass song called Inhibition.
I still have the link up for the free download on my Instagram.
Giving it to him for free, man.
Right now, I am gonna throw. It's obviously gonna be uploaded to like Spotify, like Apple Music, all that stuff. We're gonna release that probably in a few weeks, but in the time being, just get it for free. Copy, put it in iTunes, put it anywhere you want.
Might as well.
DJs, you want, shit. There it is.
So man. So you guys enjoy Stay Wavy EP coming August 15th. The next time you'll hear this podcast, it'll probably be like being released on everything. All right. So peace out. Thank you again. Good Liquor Cheap Beer. Drink on.
Stay tuned.
Smoke on. Do whatever you want to do, and we'll see you next week.
Peace out. Later.
Like.
A-Town.
Hey. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.